Hey, good evening. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is Daniel. I was a professional opera singer and beatboxer, and tonight we're gonna be listening to Butts Medley by Home Free. So, recently on this channel, we've been discussing some pretty deep and intense topics and having some more in-depth conversation about those, and I think it's time that we have a little bit more fun and relax a little bit into something more goofy. And this piece in particular, I remember hearing it when it came out, but I don't remember the songs used, and I don't really remember the structure of it at all. So I'm really excited just to revisit this after several years of not hearing it. And yeah, I'm just really excited, and I hope you guys are too. So without any further delay, let's just relax a little and enjoy the vibes of Butts.
Oh my God, Timmy. Look at her butt. It's so big. Looks like a country boy's girlfriend.
Hustler shooting 8-ball, throwing darts at the wall, feeling damn near 10 feet tall. Here she comes, Lord help us all. OTW's girlfriend done slapped him out his chair. Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. It's so hard not to stare at that honky tonk, but don't condone. Keep it perfect rhythm, make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how'd she even get them britches on with that honky tonk? Double up, patty cake, put my hands. Got me in the club, make a wedding plan. If I take pictures while you do your dance, I can make you famous on Instagram. Hi, damn it, her booty like 2 pennies.
This is great, dude.
Oh, I can't stand it, cause you know what to do with the big fat butt, big fat butt, big fat butt.
This is hysterical.
Oh, won't you take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, gonna let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty around thing in your face, you get sprung.
Rapping Rob.
Cause you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, back.
Oh, that control.
Got back.
Oh my gosh, dude. This
Probably sing it again.
this medley is amazing.
Let me see that song. Baby, make your booty go da-da-da. Baby, know you wanna show that song. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Now, country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. With that honky tonk, but don't condone.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Keeping perfect rhythm.
They got so much swag.
Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth. Thong, 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 thong. There ought to be a law. Get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how'd she even get them britches on? That bottom girl.
Woo!
That bottom girl, shake it for me. That bottom girls.
Oh my gosh, dude. First off, the level of swag they have is crazy. But man, dude, just musically, the way that that was arranged, that was incredible. They incorporated so many different ideas and topics just so seamlessly, dude. Like, very brief post-reaction synopsis. We're jumping into the analysis. I just gotta do that. I love the way they start with this bit. They're just a little histrionic, especially Tim just going.
Oh my God, Timmy. Look at her butt. It's so big. Looks like a country boy's girlfriend.
Hustler shooting.
Yeah, and Adam's beatboxing here, just those really quick hi-hats, very difficult to do consistently. It's the tip of his tongue with the middle front of your tongue just constantly going in and out. But just so consistently in this intro. So tough to do. Really cool stuff.
Like a country boy's girlfriend.
Hustler shooting 8-ball, throwing darts at the wall, feeling damn near.
And just that Donna, just really in their nose, very in your face, very directed. It's so cool.
10 feet tall, here she comes, Lord help us all. OTW's girlfriend done slapped him out his chair. Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. It's
I love just Tim's groove. His voice is so relaxed in this.
His girlfriend done slapped him out his chair. Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. It's so hard not to stare at that honky tonk. But don't.
And this whistling, whistling is so hard to do on pitch, especially adding certain levels of vibrato into it. Not that he's doing it necessarily in this instance, but just, it's just so clean.
Don't wiggle, wiggle. Keeping perfect.
The wiggles got me.
Big rhythm make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a
And just that little whoosh, crack of the whip there, really cool stuff. But on top of that, in terms of the beatboxing, his snares, they're so clean. And it's not any kind of synth snare. This is a basic drum kit snare. And it's so clean, just that. So nice, dude.
Lord, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how'd she even get them britches on with that honky tonk?
Double up. Patty cake with no hands. Got me in the club, make a wedding plan. If I take pictures while you...
They just give off such huge dad energy. Just moving a little awkwardly, but with so much confidence. I love that energy, man.
You do your dance, I can make you famous on Instagram. Hi, damn it, her booty like 2 pennies. Go ahead and go ham sandwich. Whoa, I can't stand it, cause you know what to do with the big fat butt. Big
They got nice butts.
fat
I cannot lie.
butt, big fat butt.
It's so cool. I didn't know I paused on this.
But. Oh, won't you take me home tonight?
Wait.
Oh, won't you take me home tonight?
Just looking at Tim over in the corner, just hard head banging. I didn't even notice.
Oh, won't you take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let
Man,
it all
loving Rob's energy too, man.
hang out, fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl.
Just it's just so comical, man. But they're adding actually pretty cool effects with their voices in this way. And Rappin' Rob is something that I always could use a little bit more of in my life. So great stuff here, man.
Walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough cause
Tim's just all up in Rob's grill. It's so funny.
notice that butt was stuffed. Deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, back.
That sound took me actually months to even create the sound for. Like, that record scratch it's so difficult, man. But it's essentially creating your index finger pointing out, your thumb coming roughly right in the middle of that first little bridge in that index finger, and you're sucking in air right in that crack. And that very slight opening in that crack is going to create that record scratch sound. You're breathing in, keeping in mind. And then if you add a little bit of a gargle in your throat, is without it, is with it. And it can add so many cool textures and effects. But to do this, what Adam is doing here on these rhythms, aw, dude, that's so tough. Because all of it is just inhaling air. And you have to be able to control it, because how are you going to exhale that air if every sound you're making in the cadence is inward? So you have to make it very, very controlled and suck in air very minorly, but do so that at the end of the cadence, you'll have your full breath of air that you can either extricate in the next musical cadence that hopefully you have sounds that release that air, or you can just let it all out and then start again. But regardless, just this control, this level of control that Adam has here on these record scratches, incredible.
She's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, back. Baby got back.
And just that wah-ah-ah.
Stumps like a truck, flies like what? Baby, move your butt. Robbie, sing it again. She had dumps like a truck, flies like what? All now, let me see that thong. Baby, make your booty go da-da-da. Baby, know you wanna show that thong. Country girl.
Ah, that bass there. Just really creating that kind of gargle sensation in your throat, but just allowing the air to push through in a very forceful way. Just oh my gosh, like let's listen to that very minor texture in the bass at the end of the cadence there.
Baby, know you wanna show that thong. Country girl, shake it for me, girl, shake it for me.
Oh, and just these backgrounds. Ah, so cool, dude.
Country girl, shake it for me, girl, shake it for me, girl, shake it for me. Now, country girl, shake it for me, girl, shake it for me, girl, shake it for me.
Oh, that was cool too. Yeah, it's a really cool way to slow down a beat, but also not lose any of the momentum.
Girl, shake it for me, girl, shake it for me.
With that honky tonk, but donkey donk.
This is a really cool recapitulation here.
Keeping perfect rhythm make you wanna swing along.
Got it going on.
Oh, dude, their swag is crazy. Love their dancing.
Like Donkey Kong. And shut my mouth. Thong, 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 thong.
They're all to
That whip is so cool. So cool, man. Love that. I should incorporate that more into my beats.
be along. Get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how'd she even get them britches on?
That bottom girl.
That
bottom girl.
Donk.
That bottom girl.
Shake it for me.
That bottom girls.
Loved it, dude. Loved it. What a great... They're so dynamic in how they approach music, and I love that. They're so unapologetically themselves, and they can go into deep topics where they emphasize their particular views and stances on just more deep topics, but their ability just to play around and goof off with these really fun songs and medleys, that really makes me happy. I really, really love it. And on top of it, this is very well arranged. All of the songs that they used, I didn't even know could blend so well together. Like, oh my gosh. Everybody's consistent dad energy was just so present. And you could tell by the look on their faces that they just had so much fun playing with this piece. And honestly, I'm really happy for them. They did such a great job with it, and I had so much fun watching and listening to them. Really great job, guys. I loved this. I'm gonna be listening to this for a while, man. Really lighthearted and really just warm feeling. I love when music can do this. Thank y'all so much for watching this video with me. If you guys liked it, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, please leave a dislike and let me know why in the comments. I do read all of the comments, even if I may not heart or reply to all of them, so please just know that your comments do not go unnoticed, and I take them into further consideration as I make future videos. My live streams are Thursdays at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if you guys would like to stop by, say hey, ask me questions about anything, I'm gonna be here for you guys. Typically, I enjoy talking about philosophy, or books, or psychology, or interests, or ideas. So if you guys have any of those things that you want to bring up, or just ask your own personal questions outside of those topics, I'm gonna be here for you guys, and I would love to be able to meet more of you. My Patreon is still in development, and I really appreciate your patience in that regard. My schedule has been very busy as of late, and I'm trying to make Patreon the absolute best it could be before launching it, and there's a lot of content I still have to make for it, so again, I really appreciate your patience. I deeply appreciate all of you being here. It really does mean a lot to me, and for you guys to support the channel, I can't express my gratitude enough. I deeply appreciate you being here again, and I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone.